You know, right behind me here on that hillside, that recently burned. It's amazing how new life comes after a brush fire that seems so devastating. But I know if we walked over there right now, we'd be amazed at the new life that's emerging on that hillside. The herb that I'm going to talk to you about today, you won't find it growing here. It's a little bit too arid for it. Like most herbs, chickweed is no different, and it's considered a weed by many people, but it's been used in medicine since the 16th century. Chickweed is a plant that is native to Europe, but it has become naturalized in North America as well. It's called chickweed because, well, frankly, chickens love to eat the leaves and the seeds. But it might as well be called, you know, rabbit weed or goldfinch weed or even quail weed, because there's a whole long list of animals that really find it tasty, just like cats love catnip. So people often take chickweed for constipation, stomach, and bowel problems. It's often used for blood disorders as well. The ointment of chickweed is known to help with psoriasis, boils, abscesses, and ulcers. As a food, chickweed is used in salads, and it's also served as a cooked green, just like you would dandelions. Chickweed will also help dissolve the plaque out of the blood vessels and fatty substances in the circulatory system. Another unique quality of chickweed is it can take old hardened mucus in the body and can turn it back into a liquid where the body can expel it through with other toxic materials. So the fresh chickweed contains high amounts of vitamin C as well as vitamin D, B, iron, calcium, and potassium. Traditionally, chickweed has been said to aid in weight loss. With the weed both curbs the appetite, but it also acts as a diuretic, helping you to lose that water weight. Chickweed can also soothe the mucous membranes and help relieve many respiratory conditions, including asthma, allergies, bronchitis, as well as itchy, inflamed eyes. And some research has even shown that chickweed can prevent the growth of bacteria that leads to tuberculosis. From KaiserPermanente.org, they define chickweed as a soothing herb that can relieve some sore nipples, and experts recommend moistening the herb with boiling water, wrapping it in gauze, and applying it to the breast. So there you have it. If you're breastfeeding and you have sore nipples, or you have sore nipples for some other reason, this may be a good home remedy for you to use. Chickweed also assists cleansing the lymphatic system. As you know, your lymphatic system is comprised of nodes that are spread throughout your body in clusters, and the largest group of lymph nodes, occur in the neck here, and in the armpits, and then down in the growing area by your junk. And so when you get sick, you may notice that these nodes start to swell a little bit in size. They might get as big as a pea and may turn pinkish and reddish in color. The size and the color changes are a sign that the lymphatic fluid is trapping pathogens like bacteria and viruses, so consuming chickweed helps to clear that lymphatic fluid and keep it moving through the body, allowing it to collect more toxins and removing it from the blood and the tissues. Now let me share a personal story with you. I was hiking in Arizona one summer, and I had my lymphatic system compromised there. While I was hiking, I got stuck in the knee by one of those really gnarly cactus, right in the kneecap. Anyways, I pulled the needle out. It hurt, but it wasn't like super painful, so I just continued my hike. But about a week later, the lymph nodes in my groin all swelled up, and I didn't know what was wrong. So I went to the doctor, and he determined and traced it back to that cactus that had injected me with some type of poison in my knee. It had traveled up my leg. The lymph nodes had caught it, stopped it, captured it, and that's what was making them swell up and causing all the inflammation. Okay, so until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay strong, and remember, it's not getting old that makes us sick, but it's getting sick that makes us old.